What's up, gamers? I'm your host, Sports Hundred. He is the Jets, and I'm the Dolphins. Yay! I got the better team. Tom's team sucks.
Yeah, as always.
And you're probably gonna win, as always.
Yeah. Don't worry, basketball, you're probably gonna win.
And 2 minute quarters to make it quick.
Yep.
Not that we hate basketball, it's just not our favorite sport.
Yeah.
Yeah. Shaq will save the day. Hopefully, Shaq is funny today. Shaq statue back at it.
Yeah, the Shaq statue was pretty good.
Hello, everybody. I'm Larry Ridley. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. 2 running backs will take the field today in hopes of leading their team to victory out on that field. It's the Jets going up against the Dolphins.
That's
so
okay.
we'll kick off straight ahead. We'll check in with our broadcast
I
team.
think that's
Here are Brandon
Larry, it was a little late in getting here, but
all right, Dolphins
has
again.
arrived on a beautiful November day in Miami, Florida. Today we've got an AFC East matchup between the New York Jets and the Miami Dolphins. Hi again, everyone. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Welcome to the NFL on EA Sports. With me, as always, Charles Davis. And, Charles, we look at a matchup like this. It's really the running backs that may take center stage here today.
And in today's football, they're still valuable, not just as runners, but guys who can catch the ball as well. It's really the number of touches that determines things these days.
I'm not fucking. I'm not doing it. Like, yo, Tom should be pass more.
Getting ready is the kicker, Andrew Franks. And we are underway from Miami.
Welcome to Miami.
So now here comes the Jet offense as they get ready to take over. Leading them out is going to be their quarterback. That's the grizzled vet, Ryan Fitzpatrick.
One thing that I think Ryan Fitzpatrick doesn't get enough credit for is his toughness. This is a guy who plays through injuries, but it's also being mentally tough. Knowing that everyone's always trying to move him out of the lineup, trying to find a replacement for him, yet he continues to battle and has earned the total respect of his teammates.
Forte, the lone running back. Fitzpatrick on first down. Incomplete over the middle. Safarian Jenkins.
You can get me. You can get me.
And he just falls short down at the 1
clearly they
line.
suck. Clearly.
As we continue to advance in the NFL, as people continue to scout players,
seriously,
they really don't care as much about body types as they care about those guys who can make people miss, run through tackles, and gain all that additional run after catch. Anybody has that ability, they want them on their team.
And here we go on 1st and goal. On the ground, Forte. And he is in. Touchdown, New York. Matt Forte taking it in. And the Jets take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. And they do exactly what they wanted to. Opening drive, they get into the end zone. They do it on the ground.
And not only is the person lugging the ball happy, of course, because he got it into the end zone. How about the offensive linemen and receivers who are blocking for him? They have to feel great about themselves, sticking it in the end zone on a running play.
Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board. So here come the Miami Dolphins. Quarterback Ryan Tannehill has them going in the right direction. Back-to-back wins after 1-4 start. Then the bye came. It's almost as if the bye came at the wrong time.
It's so funny how teams look at the open week. Does it hit at the right time? And sometimes you want it desperately, but all of a sudden you get hot, as Miami has with the last 2 wins. You're like, oh, no, not now. But the way that they're starting to put it together, and I think Ryan Tannehill with head coach Adam Gase, they're really starting to connect and really click as a tandem.
And this is what here? Incomplete, they say. It looked like it was intercepted, but he apparently did not get the 2 feet down in bounds. And on your screen, the offensive starters, Jarvis Landry, a guy that we profile.
Love his game. Not only is he going to beat you with athleticism, he's going to outwork you as well. And look for him to hurt you also in the kick return game.
Shrine.
Offense still leading 10 yards. 2nd down.
Okay, silent. Slime.
A shotgun snap for Tannehill. Over the middle and into the hands of his receiver, Landry. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have a 3rd down.
One thing I can say pretty safely, that route is not called if you don't have a guy who can throw the ball and put some mustard on it. Because if you're going to lollipop it in the middle of the field, bad things usually happen. It takes a strong-arm guy who can rifle it in there, and they were able to successfully complete that one.
Here's Tannehill. And he hits the tight end. It's Deion Sims. A nice pickup there, 10 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
Come on.
Now it's the Boise State alum, Jay Ajayi.
Oh, they'll push it.
And he's got it across midfield and down to about the 47-yard line.
Ooh.
A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down. So Ajayi picking up some yardage, and last year only 187 yards as a rookie.
Well, Lamar Miller's gone to Houston. That opens up more possibilities for him. I think we'll see the full range of his game, running and catching this season.
To the right side, and he's got Landry complete. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks.
When the hitch route is run really well, that jab step off the line of scrimmage by the receiver, which is designed to back up the defender and give him a little bit of space, all you want there, get that space, catch the football, and then make a move and pick up extra yardage. That's exactly what he got done there.
Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. His tight end, Jordan
It's
Cameron,
like
the
Batman.
intended target.
No, not Batman. Bruce. Just like deflecting whatever.
The Jets line up defensively.
Calvin Pryor's exactly what you're looking for in a safety who polices the middle of the field.
Really sucks.
People think, like, Harvey Feinyu, when he doesn't have that scarred face, is, like, silly. But honestly, I find it, like, not scary, but...
So they're still at the original line of scrimmage here. 2nd down and 10.
Oh, sorry, I wasn't paying attention. Ben was in the background.
Tannehill now to throw. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line.
I'm going to show my age here a little bit. We used to talk about running backs catching the ball as safety valves. Nowadays, they're a big part of the passing offense.
Quit acting like you're so old. You're only 65. 3rd and 2, Tannehill. And that is incomplete. He was trying to get it to Jay Ajayi there out of the
Ajayi, I was right.
Ajayi.
Really good, smart
It's
play
either
by the
Ajayi
defense,
or
understanding
Ajayi.
3rd and short, guarding the first down sticks, and being able to make a play on the football and bat it down.
I don't think that's going to work.
And that is not going to get there. Oh, he missed it short. It's no good. And this score will stay right where it is.
Oh, I'm going to see ya.
So it's an empty possession there, and you'd have to say it's not like him to come up short on a kick like that.
Yeah, it's real easy for me to say this, but anything in the 40 to 49-yard range should be pretty automatic for an NFL kicker, especially in terms of at least getting it there. So you're right. That is a surprise if this would come up short.
Now a play fake here on 1st down.
No, not fumble.
Patrick hit. It's out. He lost the football. And this is picked up by the Dolphins. And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard
I'm mad.
line.
I'm legitimately mad.
1 quarter down. It's a close game here early on. And we'll be back to South Florida after this.
This presentation of the NFL on EA Sports is brought to you by Gatorade, the sports fuel company.
Back now with Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gold.
Nope. No. It's retarded as shit.
And a great spot to start
Tell you,
this
we're gonna tie
drive
this
from here.
game because we both suck.
Yeah, agreed.
Now a 1st down throw. Tannehill.
Oh!
Couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out, incomplete.
As tight ends go, he might not provide the super
Watch me suck
flashy
the
plays
song.
very
Okay.
often, but he's pretty reliable. Usually an excellent target, and normally catches what's thrown
Whip,
to him.
watch me, DD.
Okay!
Who sings that she song?
I don't fucking
Tannehill now.
I
The
think I
game to
give him
Ajayi. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the
No,
line of
clearly you
scrimmage.
guys are singing it.
They'll lose a yard, and it brings up 3rd.
Partner into the second quarter.
What
I
big
guess
whip?
you got to look at it both
Nay, nay.
ways. The offense, they got to figure out what they're going to do because they haven't scored any points. But if you're the defense, you're feeling great.
I think it'll be better. I think it'll be better this thing by the
If you get to the half, what adjustments will the offense make to try to defeat you?
Tannehill. And he finds Stills complete.
God
The
damn it.
13 yards that time in the first.
Well, the advantage is certainly
God damn it,
shifted to the
you gave me
defense as
powers.
we began that third down play, and they found a way to foil it and pick up a first down.
Third time's a charm, right? Two
I'm glad they don't
incompletions. Had to have it on third, and they
This
got it.
fucking-
Yeah, they
Is
stuck
it too
with
late
it,
to say
weren't
that?
daunted at all, and they picked it up.
Back to throw, Tannehill. And it pops free.
We're
The
sorry.
collision there jarred the ball loose.
I'm just
and
thinking of that
brings
South
up
Side.
second down.
Everything about that
Is
play
it too
tells
late
you
to
about
say that
today's
I'm
NFL
sorry
offenses
now?
and what they're asking out of running backs. You can't just be a guy who can run the football. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't get that done on that play.
Second and 10. Tannehill once more. It's caught. Cameron left side. A gain of 4 on the play, and they're going to face a third down.
Too many warning.
2 minutes to play here in the first half.
I know
We'll
that's
come
good.
back to Miami after this. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Larry Ridley in Orlando with our EA Sports halftime report. Now it's Tannehill.
Oh,
He
wait,
dropped it.
what the fuck just
Couldn't
happened?
hang on in the end zone.
The guy had a stroke.
So no 6 points, incomplete.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying
I
to
didn't
tackle
really do
you
much
and knock
to
the
you. My
ball
guy
away.
just bumped into
But
him
the
and he
bottom
just
line
flopped to the
is that's
floor.
a pass he's got to have and a
Shaped
pass he should have caught.
Hey, what's he like? Didn't want you to do a deep pass at 9 yards.
Jesus Christ.
Did I see that right?
Yeah.
Why?
So they're going to come to the
What
line here,
would
and it
you
appears
do?
try to go
You
for
deep
it
pass-
on 4.
You're gonna throw it the
They
stadium.
come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends.
Oh, you gotta get this.
Tannehill. And it
Dropped
is
again!
complete.
Really?
It looked like he
You
had
guys
it
sucks.
and
You guys having
dropped it.
strokes.
And the
You
Jets
guys
are going to
sucking
get
in the
the
game.
football
And my guy's
back.
just
Well, Charles, one
humiliating
bit of
you.
news that caught us by surprise. Andre Johnson on Halloween announcing his retirement. He finishes, what a career, over 14,000 yards and 70 touchdown receptions.
And he did most of his damage in the
Oh, nice to see
uniform
him
of
retire.
the Houston Texans. And I think that's how he'll be best remembered. I still remember him being back in college at the University of Miami. You're like, that is a man among boys on the college level.
That
And he
is
played so
man.
well in the NFL. And to me, it's fitting that he's going out now because he
God
doesn't
damn it.
believe he'll
Suck
get
you
back to
bars
that
on that.
form that he showed when he first hit the league, going out with class.
When he first hit the league in 03, 35 years old. And complete over the middle, Safarian Jenkins. They'll get 16 yards there. And that leads to a New York first down. So an excellent throw and an excellent catch there.
Zone coverage, which means you just have to find the open areas in between defenders. That's exactly what happened on that play.
I might be getting impatient. Like, not for a shitty reason, but like, I'm just trying to like.
First down, Fitzpatrick. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out, incomplete. All right, Charles, we've already hit the midway point of the season, so give me your report card so far.
Well, let's just go ahead and start with New England being New England, right, at 7-1. And teams that are up that maybe we didn't quite expect, Dallas.
You got it right.
Oakland, we heard, might be a contender, but 6-2, that's a pretty good record. And Atlanta leading the NFC South. Teams on the flip side, Carolina and Arizona, we thought they'd both be much better at this stage.
Throwing again here, Fitzpatrick on 2nd and 10. And this is caught. First catch by Brandon Marshall. And he's brought down. He got 18 yards out of that one, and it gets him a new set of downs. There were a couple holes there, partner. Was that zone coverage?
That's exactly what it was, Brandon. When you see man-to-man, that defender runs with the receiver. In this case, they were just taking care of their zone
Like, I knew
coverages,
it.
their
Bro,
responsibilities
I just
on the
didn't pay
field,
attention.
and the
Okay.
offense found the open space.
And the offense lining up
Jets
1st and 10.
Like, everyone has their own play. What are the Patriots plays? What's it called? The Pats Smash?
A first down throw for Fitzpatrick. That one complete to Anderson. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48.
Who's winning, me or you?
I'm in. But not by much. It's not a blowout like it usually is.
Completed pass play. Now let's see if they go back to the air or to the ground. They'll throw again. Fitzpatrick. Safarian Jenkins has it. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. It'll be a gain of 4. And that'll bring up a 3rd and 1.
Why?
Now the Dolphins are going to halt the action here. It's a timeout. So as they take it over, we step aside.
I don't understand this. Why do I handle it?
How you do it?
Okay.
I actually have never given 1 second to that score.
Oh, gee, I wonder what's wrong with that. Gee. Oh, no, I reviewed it.
Final play of the half, Fitzpatrick taking a shot here for Marshall. This is caught inside the 15. So we've reached halftime with the visiting Jets on top. As we check in with Larry Ridley in Orlando, he's standing by with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Larry?
Thanks, Brandon,
Okay,
and
Larry.
welcome to the EA Halftime Report. I'm Larry Ridley. Let's take a look back at the first half. Both teams have done enough to be leading here to this point, but in a close game, you know the second half is going to have
-7.
-7 rushing
yards.
Wait,
Because you never did anything.
So here we go.
Got the
Let's take a
sacks.
look at some of
That's
the
about it.
highlights from the first half.
That's why.
Here early in the first, Forte's going to look for space, and this two-play drive goes for a touchdown. The Jets now on top.
So this guy's just sitting there, right? He's got like 30 hot dogs in front of him.
You know it's shitty when Barry, you just
We're back.
skip it
Okay,
like
so
fucking.
Larry's halftime show
20
got
seconds
cut
in.
off. Sorry, we were doing story time here on the booth.
I thought
We
I
are
kicked that
ready,
shit. It was
though,
actually good.
for the third quarter.
Yeah, it's so bad we have to talk about hot dogs.
See, this guy had like 5 hot dogs, and he had like all of them in his hands, right? So he just like, so he decides to stuff that shit in there. Why would you carry like 50 hot dogs?
Now a first down throw, Tannehill. He's got time in the pocket.
Oh no!
Lost the football. Tannehill loses it. So they take over not only in enemy territory, but in the red zone at the 16-yard line.
In order
Or
to get
were you
better,
looking
you
for a
can never
chance and
stop
just couldn't
coaching
find
these guys. And Ryan Tannehill, one of the issues he's had in the league is he coughs up the ball a little bit as a quarterback.
Yeah, he hasn't been the worst, but the first 4 years he was in the league, he went 9-9-10-10 on fumbles.
So there's definitely cause for some concern, and they want to keep emphasizing protecting the ball, take care of it, because that only hurts their offense when they continue to turn it over.
Fitzpatrick now after the fumble recovery. Incomplete over the middle, Safarian Jenkins. It'll be a pickup of just 2, and it'll bring up a second down. So they complete the pass, and now they face a second down. They'll come out in the pistol. Second down, Fitzpatrick.
Come on!
Taken down, back at the 25.
Oh, that's not fair.
That's really John
Pushing
Shields,
him
I
back 11 yards.
Why'd you say apple juice then?
And that'll bring
Let's
up
explain it.
and their inaugural sack of the game.
It's
coming from an
the apple
unlikely
juice.
You mean it wasn't a
Why?
linebacker? It wasn't a defensive end?
There was somebody like you.
Oh, my goodness. Yeah,
God
that's
damn it,
a
I
surprise
swapped
for
it.
the
My
offense.
time is
That's not what
now.
they normally get
Can't see
when
me.
they
My
think about
time is
pressure.
now. I'm sorry,
Dolphins
Dave, I
bring
don't
on an
even-
extra
I've never
defensive
done
back
something
on
like
third down. From the gun, Fitzpatrick going for it all. Oh, it's a touchdown.
You know what? I'll take
He
this.
holds
I'll
on.
take this.
Instead, it's
I'm really
fourth
glad
down.
I can actually score 10
When
points
teams
in the
take
third.
shots at the end zone, you got
It's
to
not
defend it the same way you
21
defend the
points.
first down sticks. You
I
defend
can
the goal
appreciate
line
that,
exactly
so
the same way.
well played.
They can't cross that. You played through the receivers, and on that play, that's exactly what they
Oh,
did
sorry.
and batted it away.
And Folk's kick is good.
Well, I feel
And
like
the
he
lead
earned it.
moves to 10-zip. So put another 3 on the board, and all things considered, a good opening drive here to begin the third quarter.
It sure was. I think as a head coach, you're happy to come out and put a little drive
you
together,
know the guy
take
can do a challenge
and build on your lead.
But it's just not going. What are you doing right now? You're doing, like, pretty good. Like, you do pretty good. Like, you just had, like, I don't know, shit luck, I guess?
They'll begin the drive with a Johnny. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held him to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
Play fake to Ajayi. It's Tannehill. Going deep here for Parker. Incomplete, almost intercepted. They haven't picked him off yet. Would have been a great time for the first, but instead it's 3rd down.
Fake rub. I'll do
fake rub.
But it's not been the best game for him. But he definitely tried to get by with a little help from his friend there, trying to create a big play.
Couldn't do it, fell incomplete. You're right. Hasn't been a banner game here in the second half, just trying to get going.
Big thing is trying to keep confidence up and continue to fire.
Kenny Stills, the intended receiver, and it's 4th down.
Putting pressure on the guy throwing the football is always good, but when you can couple that with contact on him that leads to an incompletion, as we just saw there, that's winning football.
That right there is my
So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8. They are going for it. It's Tannehill. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. Down 2 scores. I guess they felt like they needed to
can't do anything with a football.
Play to dial up that they could get it. It didn't work out.
They must have thought, as you pointed out, they had a play, and they were probably looking at the number of possessions that they thought were left in the game. And down 2 scores, they must have felt like they couldn't risk not taking a shot here and giving up that chance.
Oh, no. First down
see.
Fitzpatrick. And to the tight end here, Safarian Jenkins. It's a good gain of 11, sets him up 1st and goal.
And after that completion, you can understand why
I just
so
like
many
going,
teams in the league emphasizing speed on defense at every position. The tight ends have created so many tough matchups now. If you can't run with a tight end as a linebacker, this is going to be the result every time.
And now the offense operates in the red zone. Fitzpatrick now to throw on 1st down. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Donald Butler. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
As much football as we watch, we've seen this work many times. In the red zone, 1st down, take a shot at the end zone, and points result. In this case, though, give credit to the defense. They outguessed them, were prepared, and intercepted the pass.
To throw is Tannehill. He's going to look deep now for Landry.
Every time he drops
down
it.
Incomplete. Thought he might have had it. Instead, 2nd down.
From that spot on the field, the tendency is to play it safe, run the football, make sure you don't have any errors. But sometimes you want to break tendency, and you take a big shot downfield, hoping to catch the defenders a little bit unaware. Unfortunately, they weren't able to get it completed on that play.
Go, my Jesus.
From his goal line here, Tannehill. He's going to go up top again. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
Normally, he's pretty reliable. He usually catches what's thrown to him. On that play, he simply dropped it.
Incomplete pass on 2nd down. Let's see what the offense draws up here on 3rd.
I know what I'm going to do, Mike.
From deep in their own territory, they look to throw. He's going to try and go deep again. Oh, this is
No!
And they finally get him, but now
Bullshit.
He reaches the 33-yard line.
God damn it,
We have played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Back now in Miami.
Look, we are back in Miami.
I wonder you get it. Oh!
Oh! Shit.
So after that big gain, let's see what else the offense has up its sleeve.
Like, yeah.
Well, you don't get the joke.
Wide 20! Wide 20!
On first and 10, Tannehill. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by the linebacker, David Harris. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line. Scoring has really been at a premium, and Charles, you got to tip your cap to this defense coming in here. Their offense, too, but this whole team coming in here on the road, getting a hard-fought win.
I think the way that they're finishing this one up, an exclamation point on a terrific game. As you noted, hard for them to put points on the board, and they hold them down one more time and finalize things.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
What? I didn't see that.
Jeffrey's something. It was a big game. They yo, come on, you gotta pick one. I'm like, yep. 5 minutes later, did you pick one?
First down, Fitzpatrick. Left side complete, Safarian Jenkins. And he'll get it down here to the 43. It's a 9-yard pickup on the play, and it'll be second and about a yard to go for the first.
Fuck.
Getting late in the fourth now, Charles. 2-minute warning just around the corner.
Yeah, some teams just want to get to that spot, take a breath, and then come out and attack for the rest of the game.
On second down, Forte. Time for a break. We'll come back and see this one out after this. So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Fitzpatrick here to throw. Safarian Jenkins has it. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. Call it a gain of 3. And that'll make it a second down. Decent chunk of yardage still left here. 2nd and 7. Now Fitzpatrick. Had his hands on it, but dropped it. The rookie making a little bit of a rookie mistake. 3rd down.
My high school coach John Ford used to say all the time, if you're
Well, I
in
have
a
that
bad
much
situation,
like that
laddie,
shit.
don't compound it with a bad decision as well. And I think that's what we just saw there. Harassed in the pocket, and goes into double coverage anyway.
He called you laddie?
He called me laddie, and that was the nicest thing he called me.
Yo, Jeffrey, yeah, he got so good in the pocket.
Point they need. A great read, and it's picked off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. 2-score game here in the 4th, and that pick, it kind of keeps the door ajar, doesn't it?
It does, and you wonder about their strategy because with a 2-score lead, you would think maybe you're just sitting on it and trying to drain some clock. It's almost like they felt like, hey, we've got a good cushion. We can keep pressing it. It ended up costing them.
It's complete to Parker, left side.
No.
And he's brought down. A really nice pickup of 14 yards, and it moves the sticks. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Tannehill now to throw. Surveying the field. Now a desperation throw. Deep down. It's caught inside the 25. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. And now a first down following that long gain.
I need a win, so.
You do need one.
Now it's Tannehill.
Wow!
And it's incomplete. Devontae Parker was the intended receiver. And now it's
How are you getting more yards?
Whenever they're trying to attack a zone defense, you're trying to figure out where your gaps are going to be. And depending on what type of zone they're playing, it could be on the outside, it could be in the middle, it could be in the seams, in the edges. In this case, they tried to attack the middle of the field.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by the safety, Calvin Pryor. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Partner, we always talk about possessions being at a premium in these games, and now in this situation, throwing an interception here when you have to claw your way back in, that one's going to hurt, and in a big way.
Forte, the lone running back. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. It'll be a gain of 8 yards, and it'll be second down. And this time they go underneath for a simple pitch and catch.
And not only do you get the pitch and catch, Brandon, but you're able to keep the receiver moving when you hit him with the drag route.
Oh, it's over. Yay.
Fitzpatrick now going to give to Forte. At 5 yards on the play there, as the drive will continue.
Not too many more ideal situations at 2nd and 2 in order to try and pick up a first down. They ran it and picked it up.
And barring something unforeseen, this will be the last play of the game.
Okay.
The storyline of this one, Charles, no doubt the number 0. Zilch, nada. A shutout so hard to do in the NFL.
It really is, and what an accomplishment, because you feel that not just on the defensive side, but as a full team.
We got interceptions near the touchdown.
Shutting out an opponent, and how about that 0 on the scoreboard for them, going along with those zeros in the time column too.
Zero, motherfucking 0. Here's that play. And that play? Here's this one.
That didn't count for anything.
I feel like I got it in my hands and then it went into yours.
What the fuck? I don't even know what happened there. And there's your touchdown.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com.
I totally did rushing yards.
And with that, we sign off from Miami.
70%. But. Okay.
Alright. Fish bumps all around. Bam. Peace out. We're done. Oh, we're not done over here. Guys, share the video. Click on Tannehill to subscribe. He sucked. You want to see the previous video? Click on the clock. It says 26 for some reason. Peace out.